So I'm Tomer. I am the co-founder and CEO of David AI. So we'll start with a question. What do these things have in common? There's a humanoid robot, there's a pair of glasses, there's a first-person game. I don't know if you have any guesses, but they're all future AI use cases powered by voice. So at David AI, we're really excited about voice because we think it's so much more than phone call agents. We think that most real-world AI use cases will have a voice component, like you saw in the previous slide. That said, we're not there yet today. These use cases don't exist, and today I'm going to tell you why. So voice AI apps are only as good as the models underneath them, and those models are only as good as the training data underneath them. And we have a training data problem. There's not nearly enough audio training data out there. So this is a quote from a meta research paper about a year ago, where they did a survey of the landscape of the market and looked for how many hours of high quality dialogue data in the format they needed they could find to train their models. And they found 3,000 hours. And mind you, you need like millions of hours to train a good audio model. So there's not nearly enough data. And the data that does exist is fragmented. There's no like common crawl for audio. And collecting new data is really, really hard. So that's where David AI comes in. We're an audio data research company. And what that means is we build a perspective on where we want to see audio models go. We design shapes of data that would endow models with those capabilities. And then we do a bunch of R&D internally, and we scale up the data sets that work. And in a nutshell, we license audio AI training data to the big labs. So we're building at the frontier of audio AI. We're mainly focused on conversational audio. And that's because where audio models are headed is towards this new model architecture of end-to-end speech models where you need a ton of conversation dialogue. And the way we get this audio is we operate a platform with many, many thousands of contributors who have conversations with each other and also do other kinds of audio tasks. And those recordings become the data that we sell. So a bit of company history. We founded David AI under a year ago, and when we started in the YC S24 batch. Fast forward to today, we're at an 8-figure revenue run rate, and most of the Mag 7 big tech companies are customers of ours today. We just raised the $25 million Series A. We haven't announced it yet, so keep it in this room. But we're excited to share more about that soon. We're a team of 10. We're based in SF. We work in person, and we spend a lot of time together. So this was last week. We went to Barry's in the morning. Then we were working pretty late at night. The founding team is, a few of us are from Scale AI. That's where I met my co-founder. That's where I'm from. But we also have brought on a bunch of new folks from other places, like our founding product and ops lead, Suyash, who's sitting over there. You should talk to him after the show. And we're hiring across the board. So we're hiring in research, product, engineering, and operations. So if any of this sounds interesting to you, please go to our website or scan this QR code and definitely come talk to us after the show. We'd love to meet you. Thank you.